What's up? It's the Deck Talking Devil coming to you again on this beautiful weekend. Hopefully everything gets well with you and your family, those whom you love, and those whom you hold dear to your heart. Smoking on a Southern Draw, Cedrus, sipping on a little sweet water, another IPA. So look, here it is, months after I made a rebuttal to Remedy H, or a couple of rebuttals to Remedy H, and I'm still getting backlash from some of his cronies. These are individuals, for the most part, because it's in no way meant to be an overall statement about all of his followers, because some of his followers are very intelligent, they're diplomatic, they're able to engage in dialogue and wholesome conversation that is two-way and not one-way. The overwhelming majority of his followers who comment on my videos about what he's saying and the information he's putting out, however, the majority of those who've commented doesn't quite fit that category. They're a bit immature. They make a lot of assumptions. For instance, the main one is apparently I'm an orc. How do they reach this conclusion? Well, I guess I sound like an old white man, and I'm light complexion. And so that qualifies me as being an orc, because these guys have microscopes built into their eyes, and they have scanners where they can scan genetic material by simply looking at a video. And so they know my DNA and they know my genotype just by looking at me. I mean, these guys are pretty damn good. Get the fuck out of here. Like, you guys kill me with this shit. You look at somebody and automatically assume that you know what race they are, what genetic makeup they have, because they're lighter complex than you are. And that's the only basis you have to go off of, because you guys are only making your determination that I'm an orc based off the videos that you've seen. And so you have no other information to go off of except for how I appear to you. I can't even begin to get into the logical fallacies behind such reasoning. This is asinine. But you see how they reflect the person whom they follow, because he does no research. He's a pseudo-scholar. He's putting out pseudoscientific information, and they're sapping it up with no evidence offered by him at all. His only evidence is you have to go within. You go within, you confirm whether or not what I'm saying is true, because you went within. Motherfucker, I went within, and I confirmed that most of the shit you say is bullshit. So if the rubric by which we determine the quality of someone's information is going within, then every religion in the world is right. Because the people go within and they say the information agrees with their spirit and they confirm its validity that way. I'm sorry, Remedy H, but I'm not one for religion. And so I don't buy into the bullshit. So all of his followers who buy into this bullshit, all of his followers who want to attack me because I address the validity of his information, I suggest that you stop making assumptions based off of information that you do not have. You don't know what I believe because I hardly ever tell you what I believe. Why is that? I had someone leave a comment telling me, okay, now you say what he's putting out is misinformation, so now you need to go in depth and explain what it is you believe. Here's the problem. This is exactly what I'm trying to get you away from. worrying about what the fuck other people believe. It's irrelevant what I believe. It's irrelevant what you believe. What you need to be doing is research and confirming what's true. I got a pretty bad cold. Do research. Confirm what's true. Don't worry about what I believe. Don't worry about what Remedy H believe. Don't worry about what anyone believes. Belief is what I'm trying to get you away from, because belief has no criteria for evidence. Belief is just that. I believe the fucking world is flat. The earth is flat. Can I prove it? Hell no. But I believe it. I believe that the Gigi used to live on Mars. Can I prove it? Hell no. I believe that when we die, we'll all be fucked by unicorns and give birth to leprechauns. Can I prove it? Hell no. Because it's a fucking belief. Stop worrying about what people believe. Beliefs are irrelevant. They demand and require no evidence to substantiate them. Get away from what people believe. Do research. I know it's a hard pill to swallow if you're in the Remedy H camp. You know, that's a term that you don't hear often if you're in that camp. Your level of research is tantamount to him saying that he went and had some meeting with the cosmic elders last night, and he rode on a fucking Deborah and went and met with the cosmic elders and the council, and they told him this. Do you ask him for evidence of that? Show me the fucking Deborah that you rode to get there. Next time you go, take me. Can you take one of us with you to see this shit? The answer's hell no. Why? Because it's a fucking belief. Get away from beliefs. He believes that all white people are orcs. He believes that the moon is putting out platinum radiation. He believes that he can remember when he was a fucking two-headed dragon. And you ask me to tell you what I believe. I believe that he's full of shit. I don't believe he was a fucking two-headed dragon. I don't believe the moon is putting out platinum radiation. I don't believe that all the fucking dogs are about to die. This is what I believe. I believe Remedy H is full of shit. And if you're not mature enough to do research and to ask him to provide evidence for the claims that he continuously assert on YouTube, then I believe that you lack common sense. That's what I believe. So if you want to know what the Deck Talking Devil believes, that's it right there. I believe that anyone who gobbles up this fucking intellectual chewing gum that he calls fucking information, I believe that you're a few fries short of a Happy Meal. They say common sense is a flower that doesn't grow in everyone's garden. Maybe you need to start planting some seeds. Then they hit me with, you're an agent. You're an agent. You're a troll. You're just piggybacking off his fucking channel. Like, really? Piggybacking? This guy says, I mean, do you really understand what piggybacking means? You think I'm trying to ride Remedy H's channel to the top? The top of what? The motherfucker got 9,000 subscribers. If I'm wanting to piggyback off somebody, I'll piggyback off somebody with 1 million subscribers. Not 9,000, dumbasses. Why would I piggyback off somebody who's going no fucking well? I mean, this is common sense. I don't know, Remedy. You got some fucking followers, boy. I tell you, you're blessed. You're blessed and highly favored, Remedy. Oh, I want to be like Remedy H. I want to have 9,000 people who just are yes men and women who agree with everything I say and don't require me to provide evidence. Remedy, I want to be just like you, guy. I really do. I'm just jealous that you got 9,000 fucking subscribers. Are y'all fucking kidding me? I want to be like Remedy when I grow up. The level of nonsense that I have to deal with from the people who comes from that camp is fucking mind-blowing. So, the next time you fix your lips to say that the Dick Talking Devil is just piggybacking off of Remedy H's channel while I'm trolling, then you may want to do a little more research. If you come to my channel, please say something to add to the conversation. Present information and ask for a rebuttal. Don't just come over here and say, oh, he looks like an orc. Oh, I bet his wife's an orc. I bet he married an orc. Oh, he's a reptilian. Yeah. Those kind of statements are fucking pointless. Like, what the fuck? What do you want me to say to that? Anything? Nothing. There's nothing I can say to that. That's what you think. You're entitled to what the fuck you think. Does it lend any credence to whether or not what you think is true? Hell no. So who gives a fuck? Present an argument, a valid argument, a sound argument, a logical argument. Present information with evidence, with sources. Cite your sources. Give me something to address instead of these asinine comments. Make fucking sense. That's all I ask. This has been the next Dick Talking Devil. Until next time.